Good morning, everyone.
On behalf of Lương Thế Vinh Secondary School,
We
will participate in today's contest.
I'm Trường Thcs Lương
And I'm Thế Vinh from Lương Thế Vinh Secondary School, our beloved school.
For many years, our school has organized a lot of social activities. But among them, the spotlight of the school volunteer activities is donating and supporting the difficult students that live in Kubua Convent or heavily affected by the COVID-19 pandemic.
And you know what? The COVID-19 pandemic affects people all over the world, especially the teenagers who are sitting in the school. Don't you think so?
Exactly. And what we would like to present to you today is the effects of COVID-19 on students' life.
Now we would like to invite you to watch a short clip. Hi, nice to see you again. Can I take a seat?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. So I've heard that you just recovered from the COVID-19 pandemic after 2 weeks in the isolated area. So what do you think about the COVID-19 pandemic that affects on you?
Well, I think it affects on my studying, my physical and my mental health. It prevents me from interacting with my friends, and I would like to thank to my friends and my teachers, especially the white blood soldiers who helped me to overcome this COVID-19 pandemic.
So thank you so much for sharing us the story, and I hope that I will see you in another day. So bye! As you can see in the video clip, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a devastating impact on the mental health and the living condition of youth. They are in fears of online learning, and prolonged e-learning is not effective, boring, and makes students don't want to learn.
The pandemic affects all aspects of youth lives, especially on schooling. Some students don't have enough money to pay for buying studying objects, and some students have negative responses to studying online. Lives were limited by regulations, such as having to wear face masks, keeping distance with others, especially during the quarantine period.
Furthermore, students during the COVID-19 pandemic reduced their opportunities to interact with others. They can hardly allowed to go out to see friends and visit their relatives. Even going to their grandparents' house isn't permitted. And they can't participate in their favorite sports too.
Spot on. The COVID-19 pandemic has taught us many lessons. There are great people in our society and in the world. In the fight against COVID-19 pandemic, it is impossible to tell all the efforts and the silent sacrifices of the white shirt soldiers on the pioneering fight against the pandemic.
And I totally agree with you. Besides, during the COVID-19 pandemic, I've also learned about the lessons about sharing. The more you give, the more love and respect you receive. And by the way, I'd like to tell you that you should prevent yourself from the COVID, so then you can reduce the burden for your family and our society. Oh, and we would like to propagate you the 5K rules in Vietnam. These include wear medical mask,
Keep distance,
disinfect regularly,
do not gather in large numbers,
and confirms health problems.
All in all, prevention is always better than cure. Let's
join hands together to overcome the disease. Together we can change the world. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching and listening.